Hi there, folks out there in the YouTube lands. It's Mike Cayley 7. I'm heading home from work late as usual, and today it's because I walked around the back lot, did about 6,000 steps, trying to keep myself slightly active. I work 8 to 5 basically, part of it at home and then part of it, or most of it at the office. So after 4:30, 5 o'clock, I head out to the back lot and I walk. Green mean go, I go. Heck, I don't need to close that. I got the windshield up. It's nice and cool. It's 60 degrees. I love the silhouette of the trees against the sky in the evening. Just beautiful. Doing 60 and a 55, that's not too bad. And I think I'll take a different way home today because I'm tired of taking the same way every day. Oh, you know what I need though? Glad I remembered. I need gas. I feel good. I feel sprightly. Look at that moon, huh? Isn't that pretty? Oh, pretty for me. For you, it's like, look at that speck. As I ride home here, this beautiful evening, hopefully I will not encounter a deer. Nobody wants that. So let's see, what can I talk about? Well, Pro Dave made a video I just saw today about not wanting to be important. So let me talk about that a little bit. When I was younger, I wanted to be important. I had visions of grandiosity. I read these books about, you know, influential people, and both fictional and non-fictional. And I wanted to be like the next best thing since, President Kennedy, President Roosevelt, the first one, and the second one, screw it. I wanted to be a world changer, an influencer, a historical figure, important, blah, blah, blah. I thought that life was a movie. I was the star of my movie, and I never wanted to be thrown by the wayside, I guess. I felt almost like there was a committee of people watching me at all times, an audience judging everything I did. That's not what a star does, kind of thing. That's not what the leader does, the greatness does. And then over time, I kind of let go of that. Not only did I realize that it's not a movie. Life isn't a movie. I'm not a main player. I'm not a bit player. I'm not background scenery. None of that. I'm your basic, just human being living a human experience. There's nothing particularly different or special about me or my experience. I have my good points and my bad. And I realized that being a great leader and this and that was not in the cards for me. It just wasn't my personality. I didn't want to do it. When push came to shove, I thought, nope, it's not what I want to do. So I contented myself with achieving the things that I wanted to do in life, and for the most part, I did them. I was very fortunate, and I was very hardworking. And now, you know, I'm quote-unquote important in my little, you know, organization. I'm part of the school, and I'm, you know, the associate department head of my department, and I manage the schedules and the hiring and all this stuff, and I advise students and this and that and the other. And I'm kind of, you know, kind of a leader. And I was wondering, like Nepro Dave said, he's important now, and he doesn't really want to be important. And I'm wondering, like, if I could go back to obscurity, would I want to? And no, I don't want to go back to just teaching. As much as I gripe about things, and as much as it can drive me nuts sometimes, I enjoy being in the arena. I enjoy moments of triumph where I feel like I'm making progress, and I feel almost like a protective parent. The program is my child in a way. You know, it was passed down to me sort of by my department head, and it's been going around. This whole thing has been going since the 80s. So I feel a legacy that I have to uphold, and I feel like, you know, I have to do my best. This is on my watch. And I'll do it for as long as I can manage it. And then if I can't do it anymore, I can't do it anymore. But I definitely like where I am. I like what I'm doing. And if life has more challenges career-wise for me ahead, then I will face them. For me, it's not ambition. It's just doing what needs to be done. Serving. I'm serving my department and my colleagues and my students primarily, and I enjoy it. So if being important is what I am, then I'm okay with it. And maybe it's a little bit of a control thing. Maybe I'm a control freak, because I feel like if I don't do it, then it won't get done, or it'll get done wrong. And nobody really knows as well as I do a lot of this stuff. And I am training somebody to do like me, and that person is pretty much, I mean, if I died tomorrow, I'm sure that person would take over no problem, and everything would be all right. But I'm still training that person to be able to take over with basically no hiccups at all. I feel like I'm just getting started now with some things. You know, I'm trying to grow my program and make it something great, because I know it has potential. I can see the potential. So that's kind of what gives me energy, gives me purpose. You know, I suffer from nihilism and existential anxiety or anguish, because, you know, that whole life is meaningless thing, it's out there. It's in my head. And I know that you make your own meaning. Okay, I get that. And some people, you know, meaning is God or gods or whatever. People they put something as the meaning for themselves. Either it's God, or it's a calling, or it's a career, or it's family. For me, it's my people, my students, my teachers, my program. That's my calling. It's my joy and my frustration. And it's my day. Anyway, as I head home, it's my Kaylee 7. I'll talk to you later. Hello, bunny. I got greeted by a bunny.